Dark anime is my favorite type of anime. Is it yours too? Come on, the darker, more brutal and pessimistic the anime, the better the storytelling in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, light and happy are fun and great, but there's something about when an anime breaks bad and goes to dark places that truly vaults it into the top tier. And then when it can keep doubling down and go darker, reaching places you never expected, that's fantastic. Some great anime have done this. The best recent example is probably Attack on Titan, which is now entering its final season, part, 87 or something like that. I remember when that show first aired, it started off pretty horrific, but then introduced our plucky-eyed heroes who we thought would rise up to become the world's saviors from dark forces. And then a major attack basically wiped all of them out. That set the stage for a show that would continue to get darker the more the world expanded, and it's going to end its run as one of the darkest but best anime of all time. That's a more recent example. But what about some of the older dark anime? The classics. Yeah, Neon Genesis Evangelion probably takes the cake there, as it just starts dark and slowly pushes viewers toward their own existential crisis about the meaning of anything and everything. I love when an anime isn't afraid to ask complex questions without a clear right or wrong answer. That's what makes watching so compelling and interesting, and that's what makes Evangelion so great. Yeah, I said it. But what about the anime that surprised you with how dark they became? Do you remember the first one that really pulled the rug out from underneath you and surprised you like that? You know, the ones that scarred you for life? For me, it was definitely Madoka Magica, which was promised to me as a fun, magical girl anime, and it starts off great and exactly like that, then just takes a sudden right turn into pitch black storytelling. And that one is still one of my favorites. There are so many other dark anime that just keep getting darker. Too many to name, but if you haven't seen Another, Blue Gender, Future Diary, Happy Sugar Life, and want your soul to break a little bit, then definitely check those out. That's right, an anime called Happy Sugar Life is an incredibly dark anime that gets insane. I'm not joking.